Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Abagnatius and this is Captain of Industry. As promised in the last episode, I have built this conveyor. I am now constructing, or rather making plastic. I'm bringing the plastic over here. Here. Some is already stored. Wonderful. And I am plastic. Okay. Plastic to make PCB. That we can now make in the factory. PCB plus electronics plus silicon poly becomes electronics 2, which I then can use to make construction parts 4. The problem is here with silicon poly. I need molten silicon for that, and that is made out of sand, coal and graphite. Now I've looked around, where can I make that where can I make that best, and I think it's here. In fact, because we are bringing sand here, coal is coming from here, and this line is going to bring in graphite. Following the line, we see that the line originates from here. Why does it do so? Because graphite is made out of coal and chlorine. Coal is being brought, is just arriving, wonderful, and chlorine we have here. So, let's make graphite. Graphite in the chemical plant, yes. Let me build that. Well, right about here. You are going to make graphite and sour water. Sour water is going to be dumped right here. Oh no, sour water. That is somewhere. That is here. But we have so much. So let's dump what little sour water this makes. Then we are going to need a U-shaped conveyor from here for the coal, and a pipe from here for the chlorine. Okay. Then that's going to be a U-shape. No, that's going to be a flat to connect up to here. Yes, because that's going to be the line into the next bit. Then this one to get rid of the chlorine. Let's actually pull it through here as well. Wonderful, and they do not accept inputs. And let's make a second line to this one. Okay. Oh, apparently we already have made some graphite. Perfection. Okay, sour water is currently building up and is now being removed. Very good. Graphite is coming in as well. Into here. What are you bringing? Okay. This is graphite, sand and coal, huh? To make this molten silicon. Which will then go into the silicon reactor to make polysilicon. But first we need to melt the stuff. And that's going to be made here. Let's have, I would say, about 2 of those. Molten silicon plus hydrogen. Ooh! These are small. Little small tiny things. Kinda cute. At least if you ignore the temperatures that are going to be inside of here, which are quite significant. Let's do it about this way. No. Okay, you not, but here. Okay. That's going to be for the molten silicon. I now need a molten channel again. I haven't used any of these in some time. That will be an issue. Let's try this. Yeah, this does look a little bit weird. But it should work. Because I need enough space for this. To add the slag into here. This, okay, that's for the slag line. And okay. Okay. Perfection, then we'll come here, here and away. And this will connect right here. That should be all the outs, huh? Meaning molten silicon, slag and exhaust. Okay. Now, of course, there is the issue of hydrogen. That's this blue stuff right here. I'm just going to take that off of this line. That might be quite an issue, actually. Okay, this can't be like this. They will have to be higher. The slag lines. And like this, I should be able to improvise something. Okay. Okay. That would be hydrogen. That would have been the wrong pipe. That would be hydrogen. Nitrogen. Oh, what do we need? Hydrogen or nitrogen? We need hydrogen. Whoopsie. Oh, that is not good. Fantastic. Where do I get hydrogen from? Electrolysis. Water into oxygen and hydrogen. Do we have water anywhere close? In fact, we do. Ah, so this can be improvised. So that can be made to work. Okay. The rest will stay the same. Let's just do everything else for now. This is going to stay upstairs. So I can simplify the sand lines. And okay, this one works. Now this one has to find some sort of a way, which it doesn't. Maybe from here, yes. It's not exactly beautiful and very much spaghettified, but in essence this is just me waiting for the update and playing the game in the meantime. So, but this will work. Okay, then we have, okay, this will produce polysilicon, which will go into a unit storage to start with. Okay, then flat conveyor. No, I'm going to combine this and that. Wonderful. So, except the hydrogen, this is now all done. And now let's see to make some hydrogen. That's done here. Is there any other way? Fuel gas, steam, water plus super steam. Electrolyzer 2, which I don't have. Okay, so it will be this one, huh? One water becomes some oxygen and hydrogen. I've got the water here. Oxygen I will dump directly. I have another oxygen source here. I have full tanks and I don't really need any additional oxygen. I'm just going to give that back into the atmosphere directly. So let's have 3 sources for that. And a big pipe. Okay, and then you. And you. Okay, that would be the water into oxygen and hydrogen. Let's start with oxygen. Let's start by choosing the recipe. Good. And for this, small pipes should be sufficient. Maybe here. Nope. That is still not what I want this to look like. Okay. Okay. That would be oxygen, huh? Not that I throw away the wrong product. And then hydrogen will go the other way. And one lower. Okay, maybe not. Only one lower up and until here, and then it will go up. Okay. That should be about it, I would be guessing. Now we've got hydrogen coming in. And that will make this silicon stuff. Perfection. Now that silicon stuff only needs to be brought here into in order to be stored. Nothing easier than that inside of this enormous chaos. Here, where do we bring that line? Maybe through here and then here, and oh, that's actually a fairly short one. I mean, for my compared to the lines that I'm usually building, this is a very short one. Okay. Okay. Okay, That should bring us... Oh, that should block the trucks. That's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, let's turn off some of these. And let's recover this one. Okay. We are still good with construction materials, very good. Okay, we've got sand and coal coming in. Yes, that is going to take a little bit of time until the graphite comes in, or rather arrives. Here I see some. Perfection. Okay. Once the graphite's here, they can start making... It's only one graphite. Okay. Okay. We are losing a lot of crops. Let's see about food. We are strong. Very good. Okay. This is okay. That should give us all the necessary bits. We've got glass, we've got plastic, we've got copper to make PCB, which I'm going to make right now. Let me make that here actually, on this level. No, I'll make... wait, PCB I think is part of plastic, electronics too. Yes, I'll do that, make that on this level. Okay. That into storage. You are going to make this stuff. This is going to be glass plus plastic plus copper. That's all stuff that's going to need to be trucked here. But that's okay. Okay, this is good. Let's avoid anything unwanted. Graphite is here. Let's see if this works. Oh, looking good. And we have hydrogen coming in. Cool. That looks cool. That makes boxes full of. Okay. That looks really cool. Okay, that means this stuff is now coming. Perfection. And here, we've got the first units of PCB. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, that would be PCB. Now, PCB plus electronics plus silicon poly becomes electronics 2. Also in an assembly electric. The silicon stuff will need to be brought in. But that is no issue. I'm going to conveyor continue conveying that because electronics, I knew that that was going to be used. I think that wasn't ideal. 1 second. One second. That's the next level. So, in fact, that one is going to be standing here. And construction parts 4 are going to be made here to be stored here. So it's good that we have this much room. Okay, you are going to shift over a little bit to allow space for these 2 conveyor lines. And you are going to make that, okay. For that, again, we need this. That's not ideal. This needs to be accessible. They all need to be accessible, so I'm actually going to go higher to ensure accessibility. Maybe somewhere until here and here. Okay. One lower, which should also still work. Perfection. Wait, I'm doing something wrong here. PCB plus electronics plus slag. PCB plus electronics plus silicon poly, apologies. No, this was right. This was right. Okay, that becomes electronics 2. And then of course it also will need to be stored. Plus this becomes storage. Now let's go with 2. And the conveyor. Okay, that will be construction materials 4. This is electronics 2. Construction materials 4 are going to be construction parts 4, construction parts 3. Plus electronics 2. And then we can also make maintenance 2. I hope this will not become necessary. But then we have all the necessary bits here. As a matter of fact. So, construction and electronics. This is going to be electronics. And now I probably have too much room, yeah. Oh well, this is okay. Of course, parts of it are okay. We do it this way then. Which means that this does not work at all. Okay, then we need this to be right here, in actual matter of fact. Okay. This was making electronics, and this one, that's the construction parts. And the electronics, okay. And of course, storage of those same electronics. Electronics to be stored, to be turned into construction parts 4, along with construction parts 3 that are being made here. Yes, that should be it. Again, not enough workers. Okay. Let's get more workers. This recipe is one I do not yet have. That is... one second, that is not... What should have happened? Stop. That was the wrong key. This was the key I wanted. Transports, this one. This is what I wanted. To have a mix. Some are being stored and some are being used. I just hope that this is accessible somehow. Okay. Electronics too are being generated. Perfect. Now let's see. 12 out of 20, yes. That's exactly what I thought would happen. That's exactly what I thought. Okay. And the upgrade has been done, so people are coming in. Good. Wonderful. And now this is available for research. Perfection. Research lab 4. Do we have even higher construction parts? Research lab 5. I don't think so. Construction parts 4 look to be about the highest. The higher research stuff, that's going to be lab equipment 4. That's 3 plus electronics 3. microchips, gold. We have this. We can make this, it's not so difficult. Wow. Wow. That's going to be quite something. I mean, this microchips production, this is going to be a facility of this size. Holy moly, that's going to be quite something. That's going to be many, many episodes until I have that done. But for now, let's the construction parts 4. That's going to be part of the next episode, of course. We have all the necessary ingredients, if I'm not entirely mistaken. That would be parts 3 plus electronics 2. This is electronics 2 and parts 3. Perfect, we've got everything. And some of the parts 3 are also already ready. I think that was even correct, grammatically speaking. Okay. So, next episode, construction parts 4, and I'm going to start working towards microchips, I guess. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.